How's it going, guys? Today we're looking at Mahi Mahi Resort. It's a good map, it's a fun map, it's really colorful. It's really good for Dynamo too. The sprinkler spot and the wide layout make it amazing. The map objects provide a sprinkler location that can cover the entire zone, and the area that you throw the sprinkler from is the same area you'll be setting up in. Not only that, but you're safe from snipers due to the two walls protecting you. The only thing you have to actually look out for is the flank to your snipe. While you're up here, your main goal will be defending your side of the map while your sprinkler keeps the zone covered. You can laugh charismatically while you kill anyone foolish enough to venture onto the left side of the zone. It's your job to keep this area under control since your sprinkler can keep the zone covered on its own. Speaking of sprinklers, it's crucial to the game that your sprinkler doesn't get destroyed. Sometimes the other team might destroy it right after you put it up there, so I'd recommend running at least 3 subs of ink recovery to negate the time that it takes to throw a new one back up. Swim speed isn't as important with this strategy, so I would pick that to be replaced with this one. Another cool feature is once the sea levels drop, you can gain another platform to zone from. You can move freely and your ink won't be restricted by the corner wall. Let's talk about the corner wall for a second. The corner wall is a blessing and a curse sometimes. If you're winning, it just gets in the way, but if you're stranded by your almost permanently dead solo ranked teammates who you suspect safe scum their way to S+, the walls can be the only thing that are actually keeping you alive. If you ever find yourself dead, just try to get back to your position, but only if the zone isn't dominated by the other team. The spot is good, but it won't keep you from dying in a 4v1 situation. Just try to slowly claim more and more turf for your team until you can manage to advance on the enemy. So you may be thinking to yourself, what should my team be doing while I'm holding down our side of the map? Ideally, your team will be able to push onto their side of the zone while you cover your side. The Dynamo's reach makes the elevated platforms like this amazing. Since the average solo ranked player uses mid to short range weapons, it's really beneficial to them that you have the defensive position covered so they can get up in the enemy's face. But that doesn't mean you can't be aggressive too if you wanted. Oftentimes I will jump between the 3 platforms to regain map control. Since the sniper sees me, I'll have to jump back to be safe. Right here you'll see that we are in a bad situation, and we try to make the most of it, but Kraken is just too good. Since some of their team is also respawning right now, it's a little easier to get back into position than it was last time. See? Pretty easy. We put our sprinkler back up to keep the zone covered, and now we're back in our pretty comfortable position. We have mute to our left using the sniper, and all we have to do is really make sure our flank is covered and the sprinkler is up. I'll include some aggressive footage at the end just so you know what to do. Our echo tells us that they're not really that close to us, so I'm just going to zone out from far distance. Someone's in our zone right now, so we're able to push him back and he gets picked off for the kill. You can fling ink over that corner wall if you need to, but it's pretty hard to aim and not really well recommended. You need to back up really far in order to get it over, and at that point you're able to get sniped from the left side. But yeah, we just cover the zone and win the game pretty easily. So I'm going to include some aggressive footage right here. An important thing to note about this is I do not throw a sprinkler even though I really want to, and I don't also want to cover their ink by flinging. What I want to do is wait for someone to come and then kill them by surprise. They're usually never ready for anyone to be in like a small puddle of ink, especially not a Dynamo. It's really easy to get the jump on them, and by the time they realize you're this close, it's usually too late. Now here I use a sprinkler to delay their entry through the main hallway. Since it's 2 or 3 against me, I just retreat and we get the win in this game because of the time I delayed. I hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, I suggest letting me know in the comments or by giving that like button a click. This series is starting to run out of maps unfortunately, and I'll be looking for something to fill its place. If you guys have any weapons or game modes that you'd like more tutorials on, I'm willing to pick that up after this series ends. Either way guys, thanks for watching and supporting the channel, and I'll see you all next time.